part 2 of Benko Gambit, and in this part I will show you what happens after b5, c takes b5 and a6. In the first part I have already shown you that what happens in Benko Gambit after e6. This is the classical variation, and you can play it as a surprise weapon in Benko Gambit. And in this part I will show you what happens after the main line a6 here. So here white takes on a6, or so you can directly take it by bishop cross a6, but I will prefer for g6 first. Wait for knight c3. When the knight c3 comes, then take it. So white will play g3, bishop g7, bishop g2, and now you can take it. Otherwise you can play d6. Now knight c3, and then you take bishop cross a6, knight f3, castles, and now nbd7. Here you can see black is already almost developed. Only queen is there to connect the rook, and here the development of the white queen side is quite difficult here. If white side tries something bishop f4, then you can go to knight h5. If bishop g5, then h6, and bishop will have to go back, and they will come back then. So this is quite difficult for white to develop queen side. White cannot play e4 right now. White can play rook e1 first, and then you can go for knight b6, trying to attack this pawn. And now if he plays e4 to support this thing, come back here, knight d7 for this square, d5 square, and put this b6 knight on c4. So white will play most probably queen c2. He cannot move his bishop more than on e3 or d2. If you do that, suppose now white play bishop e3, you can directly play this knight c4, attacking this and this at the same time. So it is difficult for white to play something like this. And after here queen a5, you can see bishop and queen is directly attacking this, and knight is attacking this pawn. Both the rooks are on black. The simple tactics comes like the knight cross b2, or if queens cross b2, then bishop cross c3, and winning an exchange here. So you can see that's why it's difficult for white to develop this bishop somewhere. So after knight of d7, white will play queen c2, and now black can play simply knight c4. b3 is not possible here because this spin. White will simply play queen e5. It takes then simply takes and winning a rook or exchange. So knight c4, and it's difficult to find a good move for white. The only move is like this. Rook b1, so queen a5, and now bishop d2 is almost forced here, because these two things is pressurizing on this knight here, and this knight is just so strong on a strong square, and this knight is going to come on d5. So that's how you need to play Benko Gambit, and all. You can develop this rook on b8 also. So you can see the lead in development, how the queen side attack is going on with the piece play with the help of Benko, with this opening Benko Gambit. So this is almost forced, and here white can play either rook b8, rook fb8, or this knight e5. If white try, black will play this. If I try something like this, knight a4, then cheap trick is like this: check this and simply winning this piece. So you can see this is the almost black is better here, even though it is pawned down, but still I will prefer black. Playing with black is much easier here. You will go so much space, you having so much space for playing pieces here. Here white can play most probably a3, something like that, or either take this pawn. This is better even. So this is a possible variation. The other variation which white can play is after knight c3, bishop cross a6, knight f3, castles, knight bd7. White could try something like rook b1 here, or queen c2 here, but our main plan will remain the same. We can play directly queen a5 first, then knight b6 attacking d5. If something like this, white plays queen c2, and then we can directly try to attack this pawn. And rook d1 is almost forced, otherwise this one will come and this is not possible, sorry, this is spinning. So rook d1 is forced here, and he will play this, pressurizing this pawn more and more. So now this is almost forced to defend this pawn. So that's how this is the end of this opening. So that was the Benko Gambit part 2. If you like it, you can like the video, you can share it, you can comment on it, and you can, if you like these videos, you can subscribe to my channel also. Thank you. Hello again to all my friends, together we can play some rock and roll. Hello again to all my friends, together we can play some rock and roll. Hello again to all my friends, together we can play some rock and roll. Hello again to all my friends, together we can play some rock and roll.